another video. I'm so used to
Must
pressing
not be
right
her
trigger to
perfume.
sprint.
Don't you think with all my knowledge, all my expertise, I could have helped save Wanda?
No,
Why?
because we do not trust you, Strange.
Your problem, Magic, is that you don't trust anyone.
Why should I? Where were you when Wanda was taken? What have you or any of the other Avengers done to rescue her?
I thought we resolved this already. There was nothing any of us could do.
No, you resolved it out of your mind. We acted.
And had you elicited my help, you might have succeeded.
Please, you Avengers would only have gotten in our way.
I suppose we'll never know now, will we? And people say Tony's ego's big.
Enough of this. I have to attend to some issues in Limbo. Someone has to make sure we have safe passage through space-time.
Now who is running from a fight, Ileana?
He's kind of antagonizing Strange.
A warning, Hunter. I'm in a foul mood at the moment.
I see. Take your anger out on me, big bro. She's outside.
Please,
Excuse
watch
me, sir.
yourself.
Hey, fool. You watch yourself. Who put the brakes on? Everybody's so roughed up because she got her thing possessed.
I wanted to apologize for last night. I just couldn't believe what you and the rest of the Sons did and needed time alone to process. I knew I underestimated Nico's desperation to save Wanda when I realized she swiped my spellbook. I keep thinking, if I hadn't given up on her so easily, if I had listened to them, helped them, I could have prevented them from going out on their own and risking all. Do you think they are right, Hunter? Do you think I gave up on Wanda too soon?
Try not to be
Even
too
if
hard
you
on
did.
yourself about what you did or did not do.
But it's my job to make the best decisions for the team with the given information.
There's a
And
lot of
this time,
responsibility
I
going
feel
on.
like I failed spectacularly.
Y'all
We are
putting
all
too
doing
much
our best.
on y'all each other.
It doesn't feel like it right now.
First Tony,
It
now
does not
you.
have to.
Oh, I can't help but
Trying to be in
reminded
control of
Lilith.
everything.
Maybe if I tried to save her centuries ago, we wouldn't be walking the apocalypse we're in now. Well, I ought to pull myself together and face the day. Thanks for the word, Hunter.
Is that it? Probably gotta go to sleep again. It's probably a mission. Daily sparring. Who's still level 6 that I use? Spider-Man? Oh,
My lucky day, huh?
What have you got for me, boss?
Reading's good.
These should definitely give you an edge.
taunting.
What can we work on for you, Hunter?
Can't afford it.
Farewell.
Not worried about the emo kids right now. Let's see what we have here. Gotta do a general mission. Last time we did a magic Let's do. Oh, this one has a lot of essence on it. We gotta bleed. So we gotta have blade. Blade pairs well. Let's just do magic. Not magic. Doctor Strange and Captain America. Got heroism combos and taunt. That sounds pretty simple. Probably should have used Captain America.
Hydra forces in this area are causing trouble. Let's take them down.
With pleasure.
Sheesh, alright, so we got one Doctor Strange. Two. Doctor Strange's, 2 blades. 3 Doctor Strange's, 2 blades. Definitely don't. She's gonna stun. Let's try this. This too far.
I'm here to help. No change in plans?
Now we need to alleviate some of this Captain.
What? Think I can punch through a moon now?
Here it comes.
That was something.
Let me show you.
Quite a show you're putting on, Doctor.
Forever in service. They must really want to piss me off. If you're gonna hide, next time take a bath first.
Don't.
Sheesh.
Time to shine. I was born.
Tell him who sent you. Oh, that's not right.
Targeting systems active.
Alright. Let's see. I'm out of heroism. Oh, it costs 2. How much do I need for this? 2. Give me a chain. Give me a chain. How would you? Thank you.
Do I look a bit younger to you?
It's
68%.
about
Let's
time.
try it. Hey! Luck's on our side today.
About time.
Interesting tactic.
Confirm enemy target.
I hope this is one of the stronger arms. We did come all the way here for a fight.
We will never forsake her.
Get my head on straight.
Firing solution ready.
You'll need even greater numbers to defeat me. Let's give it a go.
Oh, I didn't even see those. Oh, she good.
Never seen that before. Should get the blood pumping.
Watch closely.
We've done it. Excellent work.
That's it. Pretty easy.
The hunter stalks its prey.
What are you up so late reading?
The twisted brain drippings of that psycho Faustus? This journal is like a love letter to Aleister Crowley, the Necronomicon, Jack the Ripper, and Charles Manson, all remixed into some nightmarish open mic poetry. I'm going to be up all night trying to make sense of it, see if it helps us find our way back into the sanctum.
You are exhausted, Carol. Get some rest. You can crack Faustus's code tomorrow.
It's not that I don't appreciate the sentiment, Hunter, but I'll tap out when I'm ready. Besides, if I went to sleep right now, this nightmare juice would be sure to terrorize me with bad dreams. And when I say bad dreams, I don't mean Lovecraftian demons or Cenobites. I mean being stuck at a 12-hour poetry slam in the East Village. You know, real horror. Listen to this crap. Lilith, your name is a black hole for men like me to lose their souls. How I await to be suffocated in your arms. Choke on the dark tendrils of your hair. Murder me, goddess, and I will help you murder this dimension.
Someone should warn my mother.
Oh
he
yeah,
sounds
poor
obsessed.
Lilith. Even she can do better than Faustus. All I can say is Hydra's got a real HR problem on their slimy hands. Well, I ought to get back to burning the midnight oil. I got about 400 pages to go of this crap. I'll let you know what I find out.
Alright. See what these book club people talking about. Left, right.
A few of us are meeting up tonight. It's a book club. You're probably busy, but if not, the others said I should invite you.
A book club?
Yeah, I didn't figure the great and powerful hunter would be into a book club.
If it is worth reading, I'm interested.
All our books are worth reading. Anyway, I'm headed to the meeting. I doubt it's your thing, but if you're interested, you could tag along.
After you.
Okay then. Here's how this works. We pick out a book, we read the book, and then next meeting we talk about the book. It's my turn to pick, so give me a minute. I need to narrow it down.
What is the best book you have read so far?
None.
You have not read any books, but you are starting a book club?
Hunter, I've read half the books in the library. I have too many favorites to list. I meant I have no book club favorites yet.
What kind of book is a book club book?
The good ones, that's the plan at least.
Did you already talk about today's book?
Well, no, there isn't one for today.
You are being evasive, and I do not know why.
This is technically our first meeting.
Huh. I thought this was a regular thing you did.
Yeah, I want it to be. Doesn't matter how sharp your weapons are if your mind is as dull as a brick. Just give me some space. I need to find the right book if I'm going to. I need to pick the right book, okay?
All right.
Look at Blade being all nervous.
I hope I have time for this. I used to be in one of these with my friend Jess, but it fell apart.
What happened?
I got reassigned, she had a kid, aliens invaded, the usual.
Aliens?
Yeah, it's been a busy decade.
This is the first book club I've been to that didn't devolve into a knockdown, drag-out fight.
Must have been some book club.
A few years back, Bruce and Tony started an Avengers literature circle. First book chosen was Banner's favorite. Tony hated it. Said it was the worst poetry he'd ever read. That a mascara-blinded lab monkey could have written it better. I still don't know what that means. Turned out, it wasn't Banner's favorite book. It was Hulk's.
Oh no.
We lost 2 floors of Avengers Tower before he calmed down.
What happened next?
Black Widow invoked the "this is why we can't have nice things" rule and banned book clubs from meeting at the tower.
That sounds fun.
All right, I made my decision.
So what is it going to be?
The first book we'll read for book club will be The Art of War by Sun Tzu.
Ooh, a classic.
Yep, that's an old book.
Way older than The Hunter.
Should I be smart and say I've read it? I'll just ask.
Can you give me a quick summary?
It's about war. Come on, Hunter.
Cannot wait to check it out.
Was that a library pun?
I do not know. How would you say it stacks up?
Stop right now, or so help me, I will ban you from book club. Anyway, our time is tight, I get it. But stop by the library and read the book before the next meeting. But I hope you read the whole thing. This book is one of my favorites.
The katana gave that away.
Yeah, I'm always around if you want to chat about it.
Nah, I'll save it for the next book club.
I could chat about it.
Nah, I'm good.
They really trying to ship Captain Marvel and Blade together. It's just funny to me.
What did you think of the meeting?
Seems like a great way to get to know each other.
What do you think about Blade's choice of book?
It got me thinking about a book I can choose. It'll have to be a good one to match Blade's pick.
See you later.
Next time, then.
I admit, I like the low-pressure approach we're taking to book club. These things should be fun and informative. Not the high-stakes powder keg of the Stark and Banner book club regime.
I think that went well. Carol seemed to enjoy herself. What do you think?
Lade, did you start a book club so Carol would join it?
That's what it sounds like.
Yes, sort of. We were talking about books, and I may have suggested the two of us read a book and talk about it. Captain America overheard and expressed interest. Carol said I was starting a book club, and he asked if he could join.
Then what?
What was I supposed to do? Say no to Captain America?
Knowledge is the key to a person's heart.
You think?
It might be the key to Carol's heart.
The key to mine is a silver stake, so you got the better end of the deal. Glad you came, Hunter, but don't forget to do the reading.
All right, I will.
I'm not kidding.
Over here starting book club meetings just to get some pum pum. The things people do for love.
Yet another victory for the hunter.
Damn it! You totally ambushed me with that pair of queens. I have to admit, I didn't think you'd be such a formidable poker player. Yet another reason to respect you.
It is just beginner's luck. I'm sure your next hand will vanquish me.
There you go again, being all unexpectedly humble and generous. You're a hard demon to dislike, Hunter. Even if you are beating my butt at Hold'em.
You do not dislike me, Captain?
Don't get too excited. I didn't say I liked you either, but you've got potential.
Deal another hand, then?
I'm all in.
Oh no, Blade. Things getting a little friendly.
Nico, Magic, how are they? They won't speak to me.
They're holding up, all things considered. But I wouldn't expect them to...
Any progress on the journal?
If by progress you mean genetic experimentation recipes, demonic incantations, and what Strange here thinks is some sort of, wait for it, Lilith fanfiction Faustus wrote in a 10,000-year-old dead language...
Ancient Atlantean.
Then sure. Tons.
I actually speak a little Atlantean.
Tio mile oth episif?
But I did find this.
A hole?
We think it's a shipping facility. Or smuggling. Faustus may have been a demented loon, but the man kept some pretty detailed records.
Possibly for stealing. From me.
Via the hole.
Let me guess. That's why I'm here.
Well, given the nocturnal and clandestine nature of this operation, as well as your experience in dealing with subterranean affairs...
I'll bet. Ever wonder why you people only come to me for the dirty work?
Because you are a vampire? You sleep in the actual dirt? Or a coffin?
I mean, there's sort of a point buried in there. Sorry.
Let's go.
I'm taking Doctor Strange.
sound like a diva, but just once, I would like a mission at a tropical beach.
Checking out a big dark hole in the ground does not excite you?
Been there before. The thrill wears off quickly.
Combing through Faustus's twisted ramblings wasn't the easiest job in the world, but Captain Marvel did manage to find a spot of particular interest to the late Doctor. Judging by the Hydra activity we've picked up in the area, I'd say she's on to something.
Carol never fails to impress. Big hole.
Big horde of Hydra.
Think we finally found out how they're smuggling artifacts out of the sanctum.
Good. Then there must be a way to smuggle ourselves inside. Let me guess. Stealth not your style?
I'm a vampire, remember? We invented stealth.
You might want to tell that to them.
Recover supplies.
Hydra forces in this area are causing trouble. Let's take them down.
I can handle it.
Get a shield.
If you're done showing off, why don't we move on Hydra and put an end to their artifact smuggling operation for good?
No problem.
Hail that!
You asked for it. Getting better every day.
Your fate is sealed.
Ooh, one person.
It's remarkable how well Hydra manages to attract new recruits despite decades of ineptitude.
Never seen that before.
I'm gonna save that for next.
We will not fail.
They seem insistent on attacking me.
They got me on lock.
They are being reinforced.
Mother, protect us.
According to our thermal scans, this hole branches from here across the entire city. What the hell was Faustus doing down here?
Where
Would
is
have
it?
to ask Crossbones.
Sheesh.
wealth and power with just a tinge of fascism. Hydra will never change.
It's on.
Them down for a bit. Grab that artifact while we can.
Okay.
Forever in service. Follow my
This is getting old.
Is everybody attacking Blue? I mean, Doctor Strange?
I'll need
Oh, wow,
time
that's
to
a
regain my senses.
Pretty big damage.
More of them are joining the fight.
I stand with the mother.
Hydra has always sought power from the occult, but this feels different. It's one thing to steal artifacts, but this entire setup feels like distribution center. But distribution to where?
If my mother is involved, nowhere good.
Then I'm betting it somehow involves Banner.
Contact! I've got contact here!
Straight down. I'll put this to good use.
I'm gonna eat this.
Weak, even for Hydra.
This
Just don't screw up our timeline, all right?
We've got one of the artifacts.
We will not fail!
For victory! Must have angered them.
My time is shine. They've been waiting. Support units on the move.
Isn't that nice?
The sheer scope of Hydra's operations in this city are staggering. Considering the number of heroes that take up residence here.
The greatest lie the devil ever told was convincing the world.
There.
We've got one of the
Hammering.
artifacts.
The trucks were just the beginning. Secure the area and head to the source. The gigantic Hydra drills under our noses.
Not worried about Blade's health because he can lifesteal. He is getting hit. Where is it? Over here.
We will not fail!
We're all gonna get it! Hope you're ready.
Your efforts will never deter me.
Taking the shot! You look only embarrassed by your weakness.
Faustus was killed so that we would never find this place.
Crossbones was looking
that's
for any
fine.
excuse to put that guy down. We just came along at the right time.
Either way, whatever's down that hole is clearly worth killing to protect. I suggest we get down there while we can.
Bit surprised they all still have their heads.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
Here it comes.
Leave some for the rest of us. You are lucky to still be breathing. Have your back. I am afraid you might not make it back from this one.
Everyone text Doctor Strange.
Bring as many as you like. It won't make a difference.
Oh. I don't have a knockback quick.
Is that truly your best?
Come on.
We've done it. Excellent work.
Where do you think it goes?
Down.
Better not be a Fire Dragoon lair. Hydra's been busy.
Whatever the hell they're doing down here. It smells wicked.
Eee.
Remind you of something?
The Sanctum. Back door?
Gonna say yes.
We serve our mother. We await the return of the midnight sun. We hate interlopers and their little brains.
I would have preferred the Fire Dragoon.
Another's kill Venom.
In this area are causing trouble. Let's take them down.
Done.
Alright.
Fairly certain we found out how Hydra is getting the artifacts out of the Sanctum. I'm also fairly certain that I hate this guy.
Single
Let's see if we
protocol.
can't shut him up.
Come closer, little vampire. Feed our eternal hunger with your eternal blood. We shall feast upon your brain forever.
Can honestly say I've never heard that one before.
Watch and learn.
Leave
my
Doctor
friends.
Strange alone.
I hope this is one of the stronger arms. We did come all the way here for a fight.
Look how fragile you are.
Honestly,
Squirming
don't
only
think I
brings
can
us
I am ensnared.
no pain.
there he
That
go.
door of his may be our our best bet at getting through to the Sanctum and finally taking the fight to Lilith.
Smells like fresh meat. Surface meat. So much better than sewer meat. Sweet, sweet surface meat.
Yeah, I'm sure he'll let us through if we just ask nicely.
Man, it's a bad position.
They're mine.
Do not touch us.
Shut up. Don't worry about Doctor Strange.
Even the Mother of Demons is forced to rely upon higher
It's gonna hurt, but they'll get it back.
being hit by a Hell Lord.
Reinforcements. Good.
Oh my gosh.
Will make a far easier meal than us.
Who did I play last time?
Underneath their crunchy shell, the meat is spoiled. Mother's blood makes them stronger, but sours the flavor. Too much gamma for our liking.
Well, that put me off my lunch. Time to bleed.
They cannot possibly match your strength. You had your chance.
Watch close.
That was really something.
No fair hitting back. Mother tells us to hurry. No escaping this time.
I managed to get myself caught.
Nice.
They've got friends.
There is no end to Hydра's reinforcements, even down here in the sewers. Deal with them if they are in the way. But Venom is the priority.
Food should not play with other food, especially when we are hungry.
Maybe you should teach me that one.
How much health does it? Whoa, I'm not wasting the car on that.
We will make you pay for that.
How much health do you have?
see that coming.
I'm starting not to like that crafting.
Should get the blood pumping.
This is too much effort for food. The Green Doctor will be here soon, and we are needed. We do not have time for stubborn meat.
Including that he's still lively enough to say it. Can we take him down already?
Follow my movement.
Now that was something.
I just wasted it. I feel like I wasted a bind.
Why do I always have to fight the messy ones?
I will
I hope this is one of the stronger arms. We did come all the way here for a fight.
Hydra's standards have fallen a great deal.
I'm gonna knock it.
fragile, but not as fragile as you.
Let's get
See.
this should aid me in my fight.
Oh yeah, GG's.
Move with me.
We've done it. Excellent work.
Hey, Van Helsing! If you're gonna do something, now's the time!
Hang on, Dracula. This one's gonna hurt.
Purge that monstrosity! No!
Return to me, child.
Must not heed the call.
You cannot escape our destiny.
Okay.
I thought Venom's breath was bad.
It is.
Oh, you know I'm kidding, don't you, Charlie? How long was I out?
Days.
What happened?
Before or after you exploded?
The collar.
Still intact. Though, I'll admit, when Agatha and I first made it for you, we didn't anticipate the need to withstand alien energy.
Felt like more than that. As if...
Thankfully, the Venom creature didn't seem to like it either. Ran off through that gate of his, which is why Blade was able to get you home.
Next time I will send that thing straight into the abyss.
Oh, wow.
Next time, there will be no next time. I know I've been pushing things hard. Pushing you.
That's what you do?
Maybe not on this one. At least until we find a way to counteract the volatile effect of these compounding alien and mystic energies. Which reminds me, Strange and Stark have been chomping at the bit to come see you. Which, of course, I would not allow.
Hope you were not too rough on them.
Me? Of course not. Though I can't speak for Charlie. Still, wouldn't hurt to show your face around here when you're ready. People are starting to worry.
Tell me about it.
Alright. I'm gonna end this here. Thank you guys for tuning in. Alright. Start the next part.
And you are
How y'all
certain
doing?
it will hold?
We wouldn't be standing here if I wasn't. You two focus on the creature. I will worry about the collar.
Haven't really seen Blade since he got back from the sewer.
Carrying Hunter home on his back.
He's still outside. Being extra broody. Maybe you should talk with him.
Good idea. I'll go with you if you like.
All I'm saying is the tower's lost. We're no closer to breaking through Slimerama's sanctum shield, and our exalted chosen one just woke up and is listening to our every word. It's great to see you on your feet again, boss.
Where is Blade?
Outside, I think. Perched by that mausoleum.
Glad to see you back on your feet again. Strange and I tried to stop by for a little house call while you were out, but turns out your dog is part flamethrower.
She is very protective.
That's one word for it. Listen, I know you're probably hearing all sorts of comments after your last tango with Venom. For what it's worth, we both just wanted to say that we don't think you should get within 50 light years of that thing until we sort out what the hell's going on between you two.
Now you sound like caretaker.
Now, if I was caretaker, I would work in some life lesson about fighting a four-headed Wendigo while shooting fire from my eyes. I'm just stating the facts.
Which are?
That you and this monster don't mix very well. Seeing as how he seems to have swallowed half the city, I think we're gonna have to do something about that if we're gonna stop Lilith and save the world.
You have a point.
Look, Strange and I have been studying pieces of that symbiote ever since this nightmare began. Problem is, the further they get from the source, the more their molecular structure changes, which basically renders them useless to us. In zombie movie terms, I need a sample from Patient Zero. The old slime ball himself.
Venom.
Or Eddie, if you talk to Peter. Either way, that's our guy. We get a sample from him, somehow maintain its molecular integrity long enough for Strange and I to poke around at it, and, well, we're in business.
Let me guess. You have a new gadget in mind for the task.
Gadget? No, not a gadget. Plans for a groundbreaking device to solve this insurmountable problem and keep you from exploding next time you fight the indestructible monster? You betcha.
I like where this is
Same
going.
thing.
Good. Calling it my symbiote sampler for now. Hey, I ran out of acronyms, okay? Stage 1 in stopping our symbiote nightmare once and for all. Meet me over by ye old anvil over there and we can get started. Oh, you're not afraid of needles, right?
Needles?
Forget I asked.
Let me edit my deck. I'm not a fan of this. Restore an ally to full health. Hunter takes 43 damage. Alright.
What can we work on for you, Hunter?
What have you brought me today? If you're up to Tony, you've probably been stuck in the hell into some machine right about now. Varian. Ah, yes, I remember this one.
All right, let's get started, Dr. Spooky. Got more coil for me? Don't blink or you'll miss it. These should definitely give you an edge. Say the magic word. How's that for quality workmanship? Later.
I don't have high enough research. What would he say bleeding was?
Heard about the explosion, Hunter. No shame in it. We've all been caught by a boom before. Did Eddie Brock make it out? He likes to try and kill me, but I think that's just his language of love.
Marvel, Agatha, Charlie. That's a good question. Where is Blade? I feel like Nico said where he was.
You walked away and Venom did not? Impressive.
Heard about the explosion. Glad you're okay. Yeah, something tells me it won't be the spontaneous combustion you'll encounter.
Welcome to the I Survived Venom Club.
Caretaker, are you all right?
That's what I wanted to ask you. I know you're on your feet and seem fine after that explosion with Venom. But I know all too well from experience that sometimes the worst injuries are not visible to the naked eye. So, Please tell me, Hunter. Are you actually as fine as you seem this morning? Or should I be worried?
No, caretaker, I am not. My collar, the explosion, it cracked it.
Cracked?
Yes.
I feared this would happen. Venom was filled with your mother's power. It would be naive to think it couldn't fracture even our best defenses against her. Ugh. At least cracked doesn't mean broken. Not yet, at least. You will have to work doubly hard to rein in your darkness. Your actions and words mean more than ever now. Make sure you use them with integrity.
I understand.
Yeah, well, I guess I should stop fussing over you and go see what horrors Hydra has in store for us today. As you were, Hunter.
What is that strange ripple in the air? It is not quite wind.
I knew you would sense it. It's the transmigration of life essences from one level of existence to the next.
Human souls?
No. Insects, birds, other creatures. The Abbey is a waypoint where the veil between planes is quite thin. During quiet times such as this, you could actually feel it happening. I didn't want you to miss it.
If I stand still, it is like I can feel every wing brush past me.
There's no sensation quite like it. More relaxing than a visit to a spa. It also reminds us of what's at risk of vanishing completely if your mother gets her way.
Indeed.
But I have a feeling that with a life force like yours in play, that won't happen.
Oh, here we go. You gotta wait.
I hear I owe you my thanks.
You know, when you were resurrected, I was sure you wouldn't be able to overcome the darkness inside you.
What do you think now?
I'm beginning to think I was right. You are your mother's kid, all right. No escaping that.
I know who my mother is, and I know what that means for me, but I assure you, I am working hard to resist her.
Just keep being as honest with yourself as you're being with me right now, Hunter, and you might just have a chance. Might.
Just, what do you think you saw?
You're telling me you don't remember what happened after that blast? Because that was some messed up shit.
Tell me.
You were crying out for your mother. Calling out her name like a lost kid at a theme park while all this crazy-ass dark energy was swirling around your body, almost taking it over. I was so sure you were about to fall that I didn't leave your side. Surprised you came to with the light still in your eyes.
I feel fortunate to have you looking out for me, Daywalker.
You and I, we share the same burden of bad, and that's some heavy shit to carry. I want you to know, you don't have to carry it alone.
I would appreciate you not sharing what you witnessed with the rest of the team.
I don't plan to. It's not mine to share. I'll leave that to you.
A true brother.
Hola.
So what do I have to do? I have to get an artifact to analyze before I okay. level.
I'm happy to help, Hunter.
Doctor Strange. Let's do Doctor Strange, Nico, and Magic.
With all of the artifacts and equipment Hydra has been absconding with, it was inevitable we'd catch them unloading equipment somewhere. You'll have to move quickly if we're going to recover any of their equipment.
I'll ensure it's done.
So good one.
I wasn't expecting all of that.
Hope this helps. It's like a vitamin B12 shot. Consider it done. Whatever works.
Even the Mother of Demons is forced to rely upon hired hands occasionally.
Requesting medevac.
That will do.
You've secured one of the crates. See if you can't get the others.
We serve until the end.
That counter.
Do not cross me again.
Need a medic here.
I will remember your face.
Oh,
Not that I expect you to panic. You're going to have to deal with that one now, on top of everything else. They've armed one of the crates. It's going to explode if you don't get that key.
wait, who am I? Slide.
The endless search for wealth and power with just a tinge of fascism.
secured one of the crates. See if you can't get the others.
This usually works.
Just another scar.
Okay.
That was the last crate. Wipe out the remaining Hydra force, and let's get you home.
Ooh.
Stay right there.
You'll suffer an eye for an eye. So this is like a Phantom of the Opera thing, right? But you were just born ugly?
Nobody makes me bleed my own blood.
Oh shoot. Well. Ooh. God.
Here you go. Something is wrong.
What was the point?
Follow my movement. I'm skeptical of your chances, but stranger things have happened.
I like working with my eyes.
Yeah.
They need help.
Now we're getting serious.
It's like they took a typical Hydra group, pumped him full of hot air.
It's remarkable how well Hydra manages to attract new
Nico.
recruits despite decades of ineptitude. This won't end
I will return the favor someday.
Stop, and I'm gonna live.
Oh my gosh. Twice?
Serve her with honor.
I keep hearing about this shield. Let's get a look at it already.
Then you already have.
Systems damage. I knew you were scared.
Watch closely. The light shines on the most dutiful.
even notice. Hope you got a good.
She's gonna die again.
You can't run and you can't fly.
Lilith has certainly recruited an interesting cabal of fiends. Let's give it a go. It's in your best interest to quit now.
Keep tiring yourself out.